What is this place?
That's pretty amazing.
Left the Dead Sea and then we headed to Wadi Rum, which was a 3-hour drive into the desert.
Not too bad of a view on the side of the road.
We feel like there are snakes somewhere down there.
There's definitely snakes here. The drive from the Dead Sea to Wadi Musa or Petra is definitely beautiful. You climb pretty high and then drop back down into Petra itself. Well, we made it to Petra. At least we made it to our hotel in Wadi Musa, which is the first step to it. How's the room?
Good so far. Free chocolates.
What are you doing?
Getting things ready for Petra.
I have to keep you in the video now. That guy told me I have to. We made it to Petra.
I'm gonna go to the treasury.
Yeah, we got 5 hours in there today.
Yeah.
So we're gonna head into the treasury, tour around there, maybe into actual Petra, and look at it because we're learning things. Like, there's actually a city in there, and it's not just the treasury that every time you see somebody post something on social media, it's always, I made it to the treasury. There's actually a city in there, or a town.
And 1,000 steps.
Yeah, so we're going in there. To get to the city of Petra, you have to walk through a split rock that is 1,200 meters long, known as the Sig.
Petra wasn't discovered until 1812 when a Swiss explorer disguised himself as a Bedouin to sneak in, and they believe that it's only 15% of it that's been discovered so far.
Petra is one of the most famous archaeological sites and
one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Now that we got that sorted.
we're at the treasury right now. I'm having a bit of a skip because this camera won't connect to the headphones to talk into it unless you put the headphones in and then turn the camera on. If you do it the other way around, it doesn't connect. And it's super annoying and it was angering me.
But we made it through it. We're good. We're still at the treasury. I don't think I expected it to be as beautiful as it is. It's probably not going to come across in the pictures of the video as amazing as it is, but we're going to try and share it.
It's hard to even show what the actual trail in looks like, but then once you get in here, it's pretty spectacular. And the fact that there's maybe 15 people here right now, uh, I think most people are, from what we were told at the hotel, a lot of people are scared to come to Jordan right now because of the war in Israel. Uh, Definitely should not be a reason not to come to Jordan.
No, it's very safe here. Very safe. We haven't felt like we were in danger at all. And the people are so great here.
It's a super amazing country. Everything we've seen has been beautiful. The Dead Sea was amazing. But walking down that trail and walking out on the treasury, and this is just a small part of what we're about to see. Like the rest of Petra inside is supposed to be amazing too. But so many people make it only to the treasury and then turn around and go back to their hotel. Or tomorrow, we're going to explore the rest.
Yeah. I said earlier, this is probably my favorite Jordan out of all of the Jordans I know.
Yeah, we don't know many Jordans, but this is one of the favorites. Not allowed to go inside of the treasury because they don't want it to deteriorate any faster than it is. But once you get past it,
you can go into some of the other ones, and it's pretty cool to look at all the patterns and things on the roof and the walls. We made our way over to the Great Temple that is the largest freestanding building in Petra. There are still 35 families that live in Petra, but the government's kicked out a lot of them and they built houses for them outside of the town.
We met one of the locals there, took some pictures with him, and then he invited us to actually go and stay in his cave. But it is illegal for tourists to stay in there, and we didn't really want to get kicked out. I found a bridge. It's terrifying. Tanny likes it very much.
I don't like heights.
It's, yeah, it's not the most fun to be on. It's very bouncy.
Maybe not. After the royal tombs, the sun started setting, so we made our way down and back over to the treasury.
We sat around the treasury and listened to locals tell us about how there's bullet holes all through the treasury, especially the two pots at the top, because at one time thieves believed they hid gold inside of there. They did not. They are empty. Day number 2, going to Petra. It's pretty exciting. We're going to walk all the way to the monastery today.
Everyone keeps telling us...
I don't know how to get both, but just stand very close to me.
Everyone keeps telling us that we should be wearing...
Stand close to me.
We shouldn't be wearing sandals, but we made it through yesterday. Okay, so... water walking shoes.
Yeah, they say that it's hard walking, but it's a paved trail going in, and then there's sand, but it's not that hard. So we're going in on sandals.
Worst case, we crawl.
So what's your second impression on Petra?
It doesn't get any worse the second day because I'm pretty sure I took the same pictures yesterday walking through the same area. So it's amazing.
You recommend it for people to come here?
More than once. It's crazy to be able to walk into the tombs and see all of the work that was done with hammers and chisels and by hand.
The size of these tombs, even the small ones, the thought of how long it would actually take to build something like this, it's pretty wild to be inside.
So here's a size comparison of the holes that they dug. No idea what these holes are for. Probably food storage, I would say. Maybe sleeping. But I am 6 feet tall. And I can just touch the ceiling in one of these. Maybe this is like a hostel. Different dorms.
Capsules.
The original hostels. How are you feeling out there? This is one of those where you unalive yourself trying to get a good picture. As long as I don't walk off the edge. What are you doing?
You'll see.
You want to step back over here? Are you going to stand up or are you going to crawl weirdly? This is not as bad as it looks. Our hike has been ruined. Just this one. We were told yesterday by some random people that we met here that the hike above the monastery was closed. And then our hotel told us that there's another hike to get above the monastery. So we started hiking and we hiked maybe 20 minutes, walked past a bunch of police, and then
Closed. Now what?
now we're going to go and hike up to the monastery, which is, we've been told, 100 steps, 1,000 steps,
And 1,000,001.
yeah, and 1,000,000 steps, and it takes you 2 hours to walk up there, or you can ride a donkey and it only takes 20 minutes. So,
But the person that's with the donkey is walking, so why can't we walk it in 25 minutes?
we're going to walk and see how long it takes.
In sandals.
Sandals are still going strong.
On the way to the monastery, I made us walk across the bridge again because I knew how much Tanya loved it.
It's definitely my favorite.
Once you make it to the top of the 42,000 steps and make it through the thousands of locals trying to sell you every trinket, you are welcomed with a pretty amazing sight.
The monastery is one of the largest monuments in Petra. It's 47 meters wide by 48 meters high. This is probably one of the nicest views of the monastery. You just have to watch out for the kids that want to take free pictures of you, but don't worry, they take cash and Visa. Our sandals did not fail us. We made it to the monastery, all the way up, in sandals, in one piece. We haven't made it down yet, but we made it up. So we're halfway there.
Everybody told us a different story. An hour, 2 hours, you need to take a donkey. We walked fairly slow on the way up, taking a million pictures, stuck behind some people, and it took us a half hour to get to the top. It is definitely worth the hike. It's not as hard as people have said it is, but look at this. I mean, there might be a tree in the way there, but there'll be other videos of it. It's pretty amazing up here though.
Just maybe pick a different time, not the middle of the day. It's 1 o'clock and it's the hottest part of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty warm up here right now.
Morning or sunset is supposed to be the best.
But I could definitely stare at this all day long. That is impressive.
Mm-hmm.
We're just here till 8.
We made our way back down from the monastery, headed to the treasury for sunset.
We definitely underestimated the beauty of Petra, and we only got a 2-day pass, and next time we go back we'll get a 3-day pass.
It was a beautiful sunset, and then it was time to walk back through the Sig.
Peace out, Petra.